Okay, so we've got our cube that we shaded in earlier. Now what we're going to do with it is we're going to cut this out. So remember, this is why I said you don't have to stay within the lines. You're going to cut this out carefully. We did the thicker line around the outside edge, so I've just left that thick line in there like that. Now what you can then do is, these are some different presentation techniques that you can then do. So imagine this was the drawing of your particular product. You could get a piece of paper and either have a different coloured piece of paper, a rectangular or square piece of paper, and then lay that on like that. So I would glue that down there and glue down my drawing there and leave it sort of half on, or you can do little things like, if you wanted it to be, you can sort of have it like twisted like that. That's one particular way you might want to present it. This could also just be coloured in with a colouring pencil or highlighter. The other thing you can do as well is you could get a nice grid like this, and I've just done this with a fine liner, and again lay that on half and half like that, so it kind of adds that nice, makes that edge stand out a little bit. You can have it down here, you can play around with it different ways. Would you have it depending on how you want your page to lay out? You could just have just the corner, you could bring it there, so I might be happy with it there, for example, and then glue it down there, and I do my annotations around. Just another way of presenting your ideas. The other idea, or the other way you can do this, is you get another piece of plain paper. I would glue this onto the page here, or just before I glue it onto the page, I could get a colouring pencil or a highlighter and just go around the edge with a bright colour. So this could be a bright orange, a yellow, could even be a grey, to be fair. You could get a grey marker like that. Don't have to be too tidy with this, but that's just one way of sort of making it stand out on the page, and again then your annotations would go around.